So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Hey fam, hey, that's your connection, bro. And just to show you, bro, I streamed and I'm about to post it in finest, just so you know it's your connection. I ain't even supposed to stream, but I'm gonna stream it just so you know it's your connection. Now you hear me playing music on the PlayStation too, so I'm gonna go ahead and post my stream in there too. I don't know where you getting that shit from. That's definitely your connection, my guy. But if you leave, I mean, I'll take the force, or you gonna have to play it out. It's definitely your connection. You can cut yours though. You cut your stream. I'll post it. I'll stream it the rest of the way. 5 minutes. Come here, baby. Yeah. Rebel 320s, taking trips. We in there city, bro, running for that paper. We gon' go on dates. Everybody come.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hertz going to give it to Sanders on the option. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Keith Taylor. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. From the 27, Darnold. That caught by Trimble. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers picked up Tommy Tremble in the 3rd round from Notre Dame. This is a tight end with terrific upside, a tremendous blocker, now showing good hands on that catch for a 1st down.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw is Darnold. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this 1st half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Hertz. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Play action. It's Darnold. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And this one is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Second and 10. Now it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, DeVonta Smith.
And down to the 15. A big play there for Philly.
Well, we saw DeVonta Smith make plenty of highlight reel-worthy plays at Alabama in his Heisman Trophy season back in 2020. And here's one at the pro level.
Yeah, and this is what we mean when we talk about flipping the field, having your offense look at going a long way to a short way after he makes a play. His ability to do that, evident. Able to make the catch there, keep his momentum going, and just continue downfield.
They run with Sanders off the option.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
An option handoff given to Sanders.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
Sanders.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Darnold now to throw.
There's Tremble, the tight end.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
3rd and 2, Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Up to make the tackle, Anthony Harris, former Viking.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Darnold. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And got his man complete. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And this one is right through. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Philadelphia.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you, and let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it, and that's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on next-gen stats.
And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, he's got one of the strongest arms in the league. Some people may say the strongest, but that can also have a downside occasionally, and here he's intercepted.
Yeah, when we talk about strong arms, being able to throw the deep.
Yo, crybaby ass talking what you said.
The strongest. It takes more of the timing type of a quarterback. It's great to be
What your crybaby ass said?
when it hangs out there just a bit too long, you put it in jeopardy. And in this case, it was intercepted.
And he gets up near the 25.
I hear you.
24 before going out of bounds. Pretty ideal right there.
I hear you.
Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach.
You want crying like a little bitch? You jumped in my inbox crying like a little hoe talking about my connection, nigga, when it was your shit the whole time, crybaby ass nigga. Shut your weak ass up. Nigga, get your money up, nigga. Get your connection up, weak ass nigga. That old Walmart internet you got, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, boy? And you on a land cable and your shit still terrible. Nigga, shut your weak ass up, nigga. Talking to me.
Pass on the jet sweep. It's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Trap house. We're back out. Almost in the back out.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short. He can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it, and then run.
You on my dick, though. What you talking about? Hey, you on my dick, though. Nigga, shut your weak ass up.
They'll turn to Sanders.
Yeah, you weak, nigga. Nigga, you're weak, nigga. Nigga, I'm in the game, nigga. Nigga, this is my first full season on the 5, nigga. Shut your bum ass up, nigga. Shut your bum ass up, nigga. Ain't nobody worried about that shit you talking about. Stream, nigga. Get your connection up, nigga. Don't lag, nigga. Don't lag, nigga. Get your connection up. What is you talking about, weirdo? Ain't gonna come in here crying, nigga. And then cause the nigga put you on blast and told you it was your shit, nigga wanna get mad, nigga, cause your money ain't up, nigga. You can't afford a good connection, nigga. Get off that Walmart internet. Nigga, what you DMing me for? We talking, nigga. Don't turn your mic off, bitch. We talking. Huh? We ain't talking no more? Faggot ass nigga.
To try again after the sack. Darnold.
On top of my bed.
It's his tight end that's complete. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun.
It's on top of my bed. Yeah, I'm gonna hear what I said. I'm a 3-year-old bread.
So Carolina keeps the ball. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
That's what we doing, Darnold, huh? Wide open, huh? No shit's on top of my bed.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Going to give it to Sanders.
Wouldn't it have been the same situation if you had got beat by Sam Darnold? Nigga, you have a better team than me. Fuck are you talking about, nigga? You have Tyreek Hill over there, nigga. Nigga, and fucking, what's his name? Nigga, and Quez Watkins. Nigga, shut your crybaby ass up, nigga. And you was still out here crying, nigga, like a hoe.
Buying time is left. Sanders has it over the middle. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards.
Yeah, I was crying like a hoe. I was. Weak ass nigga.
Hurts. Able to get away.
oh, Jalen, save me. For getting beat by Jalen Hurts. Just talking about the nigga was weak. Like the nigga was weak. But oh, save me, Jalen. Oh, Jalen, save me. Nigga. Weak ass up, nigga. Yes, you're weak, nigga. You weak, nigga. I mean, I'm terrible. Nigga, I call a spade a spade. I know what I am on this motherfucker, nigga. Like I told you though, this my first season on the 5. You been playing the 5 though, right? Have you been playing the 5 or no? Okay, so be quiet. So be quiet, nigga. So be quiet. That's what I'm saying. So be quiet, nigga. You been on the 5, nigga. This my first full season on the 5, nigga. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
You say what?
To not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The pass is off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game.
No, I'm in this one,
Here, it's 3rd
and I'm in a 4 league. You said what? I know I am. I'm in man champions, nigga, and I don't play in there. Nigga, go look at my record, nigga. Go look how many games I played. Shut up. You talking? You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. Go in there and look, nigga. You're a commissioner in there, ain't you? Or you on the trade committee? Shut up. Shut up, bum. Shut up, bum. What is you talking about, nigga? You're a bum, nigga. You damn near you was just getting your ass whooped to a nigga who barely even played the 5.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there.
You want me to stall?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
You told me to score. That's what you told me to do, right? So stop it, nigga. Stop it, you bum ass boy.
Here's Darnold.
Come on, Darnold, get that bitch off. Fuck.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense.
Big ass nigga that was 5 feet fucking behind
Now I
McCaffrey.
expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
If I go down again.
Now Darnold. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
If I go down again.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball.
Good game, weak ass nigga. I guess my objective is to get better, and your objective is to get a better connection, huh? we both got shit we gotta work on. At least we know after this game.
Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Nigga, you was talking crazy like it was my shit. Nigga, I'm letting you know it wasn't my shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck if it was your shit or whoever's shit. I'm telling you it wasn't my shit, though. And now you know. It wasn't my shit. I don't know whose shit it was. It wasn't my shit, though. Oh, yeah, this mine, though. Nigga, they wouldn't let my nigga jump. Oh, they played me. That's all right. Dante Jackson, nigga, the first nigga to the ball. He can't jump.
They've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing his Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Touchdown. Watkins with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
Good game, man. Get your connection up, nigga, though. Quit blaming other people for your shit. And I hope I see your ass again. in here or over there in Madden Champions, nigga. If I play you in there, nigga, make sure you hit me. If I don't play no other game over there this season, I'm gonna play that one.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Off the play action, Darnold. That caught by Trimble. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First down throw, Darnold. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. He's got a run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So it's a first and 10 at the 38.
When you fucking up, I'ma tell you why you rolling with the lane when you know that you could do better.
Throw again.
I'm that nigga who was in the
And now he's got another interception. Picked up by a that pussy in this. We've seen scoring. Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have got to do a bit better, Charles. A nice interception here.
You're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. Now that you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game over there. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He's going to be receptive for the third time thus far. Picked up by the rookie J.C. Horn. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover. And they're probably only left for the statisticians as